Runnels is the best ESO player on Xbox. The rest of you are lame pugs.
Hey everyone, in this video I'm going to give you my 2 most overrated sets in the Elder Scrolls Online. Let's jump right into it. So first up, Bloodspawn. Now if we take a look at what the set actually does, the 1-piece line is pretty underwhelming. It just gives stamina recovery. The 2-piece line, it procs a tiny bit of resistance, but only when you're getting the absolute snot beat out of you. Basically, if you're fighting someone really good and getting smacked around, you get a little bit of armor and a little bit of ultimate, but only for a 6% chance when you're hit. That's not going to be up very often, and even when it is, the proc condition is just meh. Compare that to Balorg. With Balorg, you get ultimate and about 3 times the penetration, and you get it when you actually want it. It lasts longer, it lines up perfectly with expensive ultimates and cheaper ones like Incapacitating Strike. And if you're looking for a monster helm that gives good sustain, Roxa is honestly a better choice. Alright, so people usually pick Bloodspawn because they want something that'll make them tankier. But honestly, the set doesn't really do much for you at all. It's like a B-tier set at best. Please, stop running this. There are just way better monster helms out there. If you want to be annoying and soak up damage, Engine Guardian is the move. Or if you're going for sustain, Roxa is the better pick for that recovery. Now when it comes to actual damage builds, the top 2 monster helms for pretty much every setup are Balorg, which I already talked about, and Zan. Zan is absolutely insane damage. In my opinion, it's the best monster helm for small group play. You and your team should all be hitting the same target, and when Zan procs on someone, even if they've got a healer, they're usually done for. Alright, now let's move on to the next set that I think is completely overrated, and I'll give you some better options to run instead. Alright, the next most overrated set is a 5-piece that you've probably seen a lot of good or decent players running, and that set is Wretched Vitality. Now Wretched Vitality gives you a ton of sustain, which is great for people who are newer. You know, players who need to spam roll dodges and just want to stay alive a little longer while they're learning PvP and mechanics. But here's the problem. A lot of people run Wretched because they're too cheap to run Bear Haunch food, which is just not optimal. Another reason people run Wretched is because they struggle with sustain in general. But honestly, that's a skill issue and an area for improvement. There's no class or build in ESO where I personally struggle to sustain. Things like tap blocking, only roll dodging when you actually need to, and most importantly, staying on offense so you don't have to spam expensive heals, those are the real ways to keep your sustain in check. Now, let's say you had Essence Thief on your back bar instead of Wretched Vitality. You'd still be gaining tons of stamina, healing yourself, and hitting about 10% harder. So if you're the better player and you're running Essence Thief while your opponent's running Wretched, you're already winning the fight by staying more offensive, and you're hitting way harder. It's a double whammy. Another set that's just better than Wretched is Rallying Cry. For just a few seconds on your back bar, you get crazy amounts of critical resistance, which makes you way tankier. And you also get a free 300 weapon and spell damage. That bonus, just like Essence Thief, means you're hitting harder and healing better at the same time. Wretched Vitality basically died when subclassing came out. It used to be really good, especially on Sorcerer, but now it's just an A- tier set at best. I hope you all enjoyed this video. I make these to actually help people. If you're watching those clickbait YouTubers telling you to run this stuff, you're just wasting your gold, your time, and keeping yourself stuck in an endless loop. Just focus on the fundamentals. Understand that you can't win every fight, and the only way to get better is by getting better. Run competitive gear options, learn, improve, and you'll start to see results. And hey, if you're mad, just remember this is my opinion, and I took the time to explain exactly why I think this way. Hope you have an awesome day, and thanks for watching.
on.